Yes, so now we'll be starting here Yoga Upanishad. Like in your syllabus, this is the unit 3. The topic is Yoga Upanishad. How many, my question is for starting itself, how many Yoga Upanishads are there?
20.
But in your syllabus, how many are there? In your syllabus, only 8 are present. 8. Okay. Now before starting this Upanishad, let me discuss the Shankaracharya. He has given explanations, means commentary, on total how many Upanishad? 11 Upanishad. As we discussed 10 Upanishad, Mukhya Upanishad, plus this is the only single Upanishad, this is where he explained regarding the commentary explains also. So 10 plus this Upanishad 11. This question may ask exam. Like Shankaracharya given his commentary in how many Upanishad, on how many Upanishad? Or where he has not given commentary, they will get 4 options, you need to choose which one is not the right one. So the answer should be 10 plus this one, Shvetashvatara Upanishad. And this Upanishad name has given mainly based on the Shvetashvatara Rishi. That concept will be discussing in 6th chapter. His name was there, Shvetashvatara. So based on that, they have given this name, Shvetashvatara Upanishad. So this Upanishad will be quite long. You should focus. It may go more than 1 hour. So focus. See, the first one here, this Upanishad belongs to Krishna Yajurveda. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this Upanishad belongs to Krishna Yajurveda. First point here. Krishna Yajurveda. And total chapters are 6. How many chapters are there? Total 6 chapters there we are having. Let me check the current. Yes, 6 chapters are there. And mantra number only 13, 113. 113 mantras are present here. Okay. And this Upanishad starts with Brahma Jigyasa. Starting with Brahma Jigyasa means ultimate one. Okay. As we discussed, it is having 6 chapters, but in your syllabus, very small syllabus, it is all about 2nd chapter and 6th chapter. Chapter number 2 and 6th. So we are not concentrating on chapter 1, chapter 3, chapter 4 and chapter 5th. That is not our net syllabus. Wherever we are having the net syllabus, that part only we will be discussing. So chapter 2 and chapter 6 will be talking. Now if you see this 2nd chapter, the first Sarva Prathama, in the first 5 mantra explain about the Parameshwarasya Prarthana of Parameshwar. Like in all Upanishad, if you start, they explain different types of Prarthana and all. As we've seen in Taittiriya Upanishad, they will be doing Prarthana for Shanti purpose, Sukha purpose, and all this purpose they will do Prarthana for specific Deva. Here also, in 2nd chapter, remember, not 1st chapter, 2nd chapter, first 5 mantra explains about the Prarthana of Parameshwar. Okay. Question may ask, Parameshwara Prarthana explains in where? First 5 mantras, or last 5 mantra, or 3rd chapter, whatever they may ask. So here only explains about the 2nd chapter, first 5 mantra. Now here explain Manashuddhi Upayaha. The Upayaha for the clearing or the purification of mind. Manashuddhi Upayaha explain here. First point is explain Agni Manthanam here. If you see here, Agni Manthanam, which is Omkara Ucharanam. Agni Mantra means continuously chanting of Omkara. Through that your minds will become clear, pure. First one. Second is explained about the pranavayu nirodhena. If you do nirodha of pranavayu, means pranayama. Nirodha means holding or doing kumbhaka. Kumbhaka prana. That is called pranayama only. And can anyone tell the definition of prana according to Patanjali? Definition of prana, pranayama.
Is that Shwasa, Vishwasa, Shwasa, Prachwasa, Gati Vicheda Pranayama?
Very good answer. Tasminsati sasa prashashayoho gati vicheda pranayama. So that is the cutting the swasa and prasyasa. That's the things. Or restraining both the things. Yes. This is the second method. And third one is from the Somaroshena. Somaras. Somarasa means during khechari. If you practice khechari, by that also your mind will become calm and cool. Means manashi shuddhata vartate. The pureness, purity, it comes in your chitta. By what? By doing khechari. How khechari you will be doing? You will be putting your tongue towards the inside, upper palate. Somarasa. Somarasa means you will be eating or drinking that nectar, amrita. So amrita drinking means automatically your chitta will become restrained. So these are the three methods we will experience here. Question will ask, which methods or which upaya for manashuddhi not experienced in this Upanishad? First point is Agni Manthanam, which is Omkara Ucharanam. Second is Pranavayu Nirodha, which is called Pranayama. And third one is called Somarosha Panam, or drinking of Somarosa. That is called Khechari. Okay. Khechari explanation not given, how to practice Khechari, but only what use Khechari, means Somarosha. Now you see here explain about the Dhyana Vidhi. Dhyana Vidhi. How one should do Dhyana. Explains here head, throat and chest. Three things. Head, chest and throat. Head, throat and chest must be erect, straight. Second, bring back the senses. Senses means all senses like eyes, nose, tongue, all these things, and keep it into the Hridaya Sthala, into heart. Okay. So controlling the senses and bringing back them to the and putting into the Hridaya Sthala, heart place, by doing Omkara Dhyana. Omkara Dhyana explains here. How? Like a boat. Boat means like a steamer or like a, what do you call, boat. Nabhasana we practice. Nabhasana means boat. One should cross this samsara wave. So what he explains here, the samsara wave will be there. Samudra, this samudra, samsara samudra waves, it will be having so many waves. Sometimes gives the pain, sometimes pleasure. So waves will be different. Sometimes you will enjoy that wave, sometimes you won't enjoy. So that waves you need to overcome by doing how? In the form of boat. By what? By the Omkara Dhyana. Before that you should bring down or bring the all senses and put them to Hridaya Sthala. Next is by maintaining the food. By maintaining the food, one should practice pranayama. Without maintaining food, you cannot. So first maintain the food means pratyahar, then go for the practice. When prana becomes sukshma, subtle, then one should exhale. When you inhale, that time prana will be sthula rupa. Then when you hold that for a long time, then your prana will become subtle. After holding only for a long time, then only you should exhale. Okay. So that's how the chitta will get control, mind will get control. That explanation given here. So here you should know the steps Last time or 1 year before they asked the steps, which comes first, second, third and fourth. So first you should make the straightness of the head, throat and chest, okay, straightly. Then bring down the all senses and put them into your heart region, heart place. Then you should do the Omkara Dhyanam, so that you can overcome the samsara samudra by having the help of Omkara as a boat. Then you should go for the what you call food, good food, patyar. Then should practice pranayama. So all these things, and at the end, when the prana will become subtle, small and small during the retention, then only you should exhale it out. So that way your chitta will become control. So this is the dhyana vidhi explains here. If you see, it is in a sutra, in a mantra format. It explains here. Trihinnatam. Three means three, like we discussed: head, throat and chest. Three things: head, throat and chest. Three. Unyata. Unyata means straight. Unnata avanati. Progress. Progress means progress always be in upside, not downwards. Like GDP growth, it will be upside, not downwards. So three things should be straight, like this. You should not bend your head like this. No, straight like this. Samam, equally. Shariram, the body should be straight equally. Hrit indriyani manasa sannidhya. Hrit indriyani, you should keep the indriyas, senses, at where? At your hridaya place. Manasa sannidhya, including manas. Mind also is known as the sensory organs. It acts as a both, so sensory and motor. So you should keep your mind also, not only the five senses, along with mind. You should keep into hridaya sthala. Then Brahma Udyapena. Brahma Udyapena. Like the Udyapena means like a boat. Boat of Omkara. Pratareta, it will overcome. Vidwan, even though you are a scholar. Shrotamsi Sarvani Bhayabhani. All kinds of Shrota. Shrota means the waves. Some waves will create pleasure in your mind. Some waves will create pain or bhaya, fear in your mind. If you remember the Titanic story, if you see the waves, you will get fear, bhaya. And some story you will enjoy that waves. So all human beings, they are having the bhaya, fear of that. So that bhaya can be overcome by doing the Omkara Prarthana or Omkara Dhyana, like in the form of boat. They will help to overcome that. They will help to cross that river or cross that ocean. Before that, you should put your hridaya, so you should put your senses along with mind at your hridaya place, and you should sit straightly, keeping your head, throat and chest straight. Do you have any doubts still here? Any doubt? You are able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you should speak something, otherwise one side teaching it won't work. See, next expression given here, I'll change the color. Yes, what expression here? Place for practicing dhyana. What are the place or what the place should be for dhyana? Okay. Like Hathavadika also explained some place, Surajya Dharmika Desya and all these things. So here I also explain some mantra, like I have given the reference also. Here you can get reference number. Samau suche sarkara banni baluka vibarjite shabda jala shradivihi man anukule natu chaksha pidade guha nibata asray prajayet. What explain here? Samau suche. Samam means the place should be sama, plain. You should not practice in any hill area. Hill area you should not practice. Okay, but if you see the history, all kinds of rishis and all, they practice into hill area, maybe Himalaya, maybe Kailasha, and any other pahar parvata. So here explanation there, sama sucha. Sama means for a common people, they cannot practice in that kind of situations. For you, the place should be plain, sama. Okay. Shuchau means pure. The place should be pure, not any kind of impurity should not be there. Sharkara means small stones. The place should be free from the small stones. Why? If there is stones, you cannot sit properly. It will pinch you from back. So there should not be any stone. Sarkara. Banhi means anyone can tell Banhi means?
Fire.
Banhi means fire, yes. Banhi Sara, we know. Agni Sara, same. So Banhi, there should not be any fire. Fire means sometimes, in forest there will be fire, automatic fire. So that kind of place you should not choose for practice. Baluka, sand. There should not be any sand. Sand, what will happen? Daytime it will be very heat. It produces very heat. If you go to Rajasthan and all, Sahara, Marubhumi, sands or Thar, daytime very heat, nighttime too cold. So that is not good for a yogi to practice because he won't maintain the temperature. So Balika should not be there. Bibarjite. All these things should not be there. What should not be there? Sharkara should not be there. Banni should not be there. Fire should not be there. And sand should not be there. Then what should be there? The place should be sama, plain, and suja, pure. And what other things should not be there? Along with sabda should not be there. Too much loud sound. Jala, water, near water should not be there. Water means sometimes if flood happens, it is difficult to practice. Asraya Devi, and he should not take the support or the shelter near to the sound and Asraya or Baluka, Banni and Sarkara. These things should not be there. Water is big sound should not be there. Big sound, deep sound should not be there. Place should be silent. And Jala, water should not be there near to that campus or place. Plus sand should not be there, fire should not be there, and small stone should not be there. These two things should be there, Sama and Suja. Plus Mana Anukule. Anukula means which is gives the happiness to your mind. Your mind will become happy by looking that. Not Pratikula. Pratikula means opposite. Anukula means which is good. Okay. So mind should be happy with that. Nato Chakshu Pirane, and it should not distract or create any problem for your eyes. Okay. When you will open your eyes, it should not create any distraction. That's why in yoga practice hall, they will keep the color of yoga practice hall always in white or light color, not any surf color, red or blue, no, because it will affect their eyes. So they will lose their concentration. So Chakshu Pirana should not be there. Then Guha Nivata Astraye, you should take the shelter near to a Guha. Guha means cave. Cave. Astraye, you should take the shelter. Prayat must be. For dhyana purpose, these are the place you should choose. Okay. Exam they will ask the reference number also. 2 years before ask reference number. The practicing methods of dhyana we can get in which mantra. They will ask the options 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2.10. Second chapter, mantra number 10. Okay. Now here explain the practicing methods of pranayama. How one should practice pranayama. It explains here. So I need your deep concentration this level because it's explained in Samaskrita. You won't get this explanation in mantra. It comes under the Bhashya of Shankara Bhashya. See it explained here. Pranayama akshipita. Pranayama akshipita. Mana amalasya chittam brahmani sthitam bhavati iti pranayama nirdishyate. Pranayama, by doing pranayama, what will happen? Akshipatasya mana amalasya. Akshipata means it will destroy what? Mana amalasya, the amala, impurity from mind. And chittam, chitta, brahmani sthitam, and chitta will get stabilized or concentrate with brahma. Brahmani sthitam means stabilize. What will get stabilized? Chittam. Where? In brahma. That is called pranayama. So what does pranayama does? Pranayama does the impurity from chitta. It will delete or it will destroy and helps the chitta to concentrate on Parabrahma. Okay. Now see here. Explain here. Prathamam nadi shodhanam kardavyam. You should make the point. I have not made the point. Make the point in paper. So you should. I am reading. You should make the point. Prathamam nadi shodhanam kardavyam. First, one should practice nadi shodhana before starting the pranayama. Hatha Pradipika also explains same thing. Like if you do not do, the impurity will be there in the channel or the nadi, so that the ultimate aim of yoga cannot be succeed. Okay. Maruta naiva madhyaha katham sya dononi bhava karya siddhi katham bhavet. That line will come. So first you should do, here also tells nadi shodhana kartavyam. Nadi shodhana means cleansing of the nadis. We will be looking at. Tataha pranayama adhikaraha. Then only you can go for the pranayama practice. Then only you will get the adhikara or right to practice pranayama. Before you cannot. So what is the procedure of nadi shodhana explains here? Dakshina nashika putam angulya avastabhya. Dakshina nashika means right nose. Putam means the opening of right nose. Angulya avastabhya, by using the angushta. Angushta means thumb, vriddha angushta. So you should close your right nostril by using your thumb. Avastabhya means closing. Then bamena, through bama, left, vayum puroyat yatha shaktihi. Puroyat means puranam or inhaling, filling of vayu through left, bamena. Say yatha shakti means up to your capacity. It should not be like 10, 4, 5 minutes. No, up to your capacity. That's why we used to tell, up to your capacity you should practice. Okay. So what is happening here? Closing the right nostril. We know the concept of nadi shuddhi. Closing the right nostrils by the right thumb and inhaling through the left. Up to your best quality. Then tataha anantaram. After that, utsrijjaiva dakshinena putena. After that, what you have to do? Utsrijja means exhalations. What is? Then after inhaling through left, you have to exhale through dakshinena, right nostril. Putena means opening. The right opening is there. From there you need to exhale it out. Samasrujjet, samyak rupena utsrijjet. Nicely you have to exhale. Nicely means fully. That's why we used to teach the student, exhalation must be more than inhalations. If you know the procedure, the ratio 1:4:2. So 1 is inhalation means 2 is exhalation. So it's double than inhalations. So here also use samasrujjet, samyak rupena utsrijjet. Nicely you have to exhale it out. Then sabhyam epi dharayet. Then later on you have to hold the sabhyam. Sabhyam means left nostril also. Then punaha dakshinena purayitva. Again, the second side means second turn, only half over. Okay, now it's second part. Punaha dakshinena purayitva. Again, by inhaling from right side. Shabyena samusrujjet. Shabyena means through left nostril. Samyak rupena utsrujjet. You need to exhale it nicely or fully. How? Yatha shaktihi. Up to your best quality, up to your quality. If you inhale for one, exhalation should be more than one. Okay, yatha shaktihi. Trihi. And in between you need to hold. Definitely, in between you need to hold that. Trihi panchakritava evam abhyashatah. Trihi means Puraka, Rechaka and Kumbhaka. This is known as three. Panchakrita. Panchakrita means, sorry, I did one small thing. Trivi means you can practice 3 times. Panchakrita or practice for 5 times. Okay. Va evam abhyasatah. By practicing this way, Savana Chatusthaya. Savana Chatusthaya means 4 times. What are 4 times? Apararatre. Apararatre means before, after ending the night. And when night gets end, anyone can tell? Means when day starts and night is going to end. That time. Anyone can?
Brahmi Muhurta.
Brahmi Muhurta. In Yajurveda explain Prataha, that what? Okay. So Prataha means Brahma Muhurta, not 6 o'clock. Okay. So that is the time, Apara Ratre, when Ratri is going to end and day going to start. That is the time. Usha time we used to say in Sanskrit, Usha. Usha and Godhuli, you know. Usha stands for 4:30 to 5 in morning. Godhuli means evening 4:30 to 5. Godhuli. Dhuli of cow. Dhula means the dust. Godhuli, Lagna, marriage, we know. Madhyane. Madhyane means mid-noon. Plus Purvaratre. Purvaratre means before starting the night. Can you tell the time? Before starting the night, at what time?
7 o'clock.
No. Evening start with when it's got the sun gets sunset. Maybe 6 o'clock, 6:30, depends on the situations. If it is cold situation, winter means almost 5:30. If it is summer means it reaches up to 6:30, 7 o'clock also. So in that situation, when sunset gets, okay. So 4 times we got, 3 times we got Purvaratre plus Ardharatre, midnight. So 4 times you got 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 times you need to practice. Cha, how much? Pakshat, Mashat. Paksha means Shukla Paksha, Krishna Paksha, you know. One Paksha means 15 days, Pakshat. Masha means 30 days. Vishuddhi bhavati. Vishuddhi means Vishesha Rupena Shuddhi. It will clear, means the nadi will clean it nicely. How many times? Means how many days need to clean the nadi? In Yajurveda it explained how many years needed or how many days. Nadi Shuddhi success in how many days or how many years? Anyone? Success in Nadi Shuddhi. How many years? 12 years. I think you forgot. In Siddhasana, Can
Yes,
you
sir.
able?
Dharma is 12 years, but Nadi Shodhi it is 3 months, isn't it, sir, according to a shloka?
Yes, 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 yes. That is there. That is the sloka mentioned obviously. But if you read their mantra, sorry, sloka, they explain Nari Shuddhi. Nari, all 72,000 Naris gets clean. If a person practice 6 years continuously, per day 3 hours, that kind of line will be there. Okay. So that line is there. But one trick is here. Here they are telling Pakshat. Pakshat means in 15 days or Mashat in 1 month. You will get success in Nari Shuddhi. How? Now 15 days, how it's possible? And 1 month, how it's possible? That line is explained here. That's why you need to focus this line. Tri and Panchikrita. This is the line. 3 means already told 4 times you need to practice Nari Shuddhi. Early morning, Madhyana, evening, at late night or midnight. So if you practice at a time for 3 rounds, 3. For example, you practice in morning 3 rounds, lunchtime 3 rounds, evening 3 rounds, and midnight 3 rounds. If you practice in that sense, then you need minimum 1 month to get success. Minimum 1 month. Okay. Along with the proper restrictions means you need to inhale, exhale, all these things. Plus, if you practice here 5 at a time, 5 means morning 5 rounds, madhyana 5 rounds, evening 5 rounds, at midnight 5 rounds. If you practice, then you will get siddhi within 15 days. Okay. This is the important question. This is the difference between Hatha-Vedika and this Upanishad. Hatha-Vedika explain it takes 12 years to get siddhi. Okay, Nari Shuddhi will be there. Plus explain there 3 months needed to practice. Okay. But here explain 15 days means 1 paksha plus 1 month, 30 days based on your practice time. 3 times, 3 rounds you practicing or 5 rounds you practicing. Okay. So what is explained here? Nari Shuddhi first you need to inhale. Inhalation is there. First, then retention of breath and then exhalations. Inhalations, first we start with left nostrils, then you need to hold. Here holding will be there, plus you need to exhale through right. This is right and this is left inhalations. Okay, this is the one style. If you come to the second methods of or second rounds, mean second part of one round, that is it explains here, like you need to inhale through again right nostrils. Okay, inhalations, then retention here or holding is here, then you need to exhale through left nostrils here. Okay, this is this main strategy. And how many times you need to practice? 4 times. More early morning, madhyana, mid-noon, evening and midnight. And if you practice the 3 times per day, sorry, per times, means if you practice per 4 times means 3 into 4, 12 times total at a day or in a day, then you need to go for 1 month practice. Or if you practice 5 times at a time means 5 into 4 times means 20 times per day, then you need for 1 paksha means 15 days you need. Is it clear, Nari Shuddhi?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have to explain about the types of pranayama. See, trividha pranayama, 3 types of pranayama explained here. What and all? Rechakaha, Purakaha and Kumbhakaha. Remember, 3 types of pranayama explained here. One is called Rechakaha, second is Purakaha and third is Kumbhakaha. No separation like Surya Vedana, Ujjayi, Shita, no. If question asks in net exam, How many types of pranayama explains in Shvetashvatara Upanishad? Then your right answer is
3 types.
yes. Rechaka, Purvaka and Kumbhaka. We'll be looking. Still it explains here. Ashanani samabhyasya vanchitani yatha vidhi pranayamam tatha gargi jita asana gato abhyaset. Ashanani, all asanas samabhyastha, after practicing all the asana. See, here it's not mentioned any kind of specific asana. Okay, so that kind of question will not be there. They are telling here, adopting, practicing all the asana, banchinani yathavidhi, any one asana you take and whatever your procedure or practicing methods of that particular asana, whether siddhasana is first holding left leg and keeping it under the perineum, then again exhaling, holding the right leg, keeping over the perineum. If it is the procedure, or the both the legs should be there under the perineum, whatever the procedure you practice, no problem. Yatha vidhi, whatever your vidhi, practice, no problem. But pranayama, after that you should practice pranayama. Hey Gargi, is telling this wife, hey Gargi, you should practice that. And jita asana abhyashet, and you should get mastery over that particular asana. It may be Padmasana, any procedure you can take, and it may be Swastika asana, it may be Siddhasana, any asana. You should get mastery over that. Jita. In between, you should not change the legs and any other asana. No. That's why take any asana and sit for practice. Practice of pranayama. Okay. Then explain here. This is Mrigasane. This is not Mrid. Spelling mistake is there. It should be Mrid, the, like this. It should be like this. Mridasane. Sorry. Mrig. Sorry. It should be like Ga. I am turning wrong. This should be Ga. Like Gramam. Gramam. That Ga. So, Mrigasane Kushan Sammek. The place, the asana should be made of Mriga. Mriga means deer. The covering of deer, the charma, skin of deer, and Usha grass. In Bhagavad Gita also tells same thing. Then Sammek Tiryajinam Eva Cha. Then you need to spread that is nicely. Spreading over the ground, which is made of the covering of the deer and Usha grass. Then you should sit there in any asana. Then what you have to do? Lambodaram cha sampujya phala modaka bhakshanehi. Lamba udara means lambam udara yashasaha. Who is having big tummy? Who is having big tummy? Stomach?
Vinayaka.
Ganesha, Vinayaka. Very good. So sampujya, you need to do puja of that. Puja means archana or the worshipping of that. Sammek puja, sampujya. Nicely you should do that puja by the support of, by the naividya. Naividya means the items for the puja. What are all the things? Phalam. Phala should be there. Any fruits, mango, banana, anything. Jackfruit. Modaka, sweet must be there. Vakshanehi. So you should offer him to eat the fruits and sweets, any sweets you can give. Okay. Then tad asane means that particular asana, any asana. Sukhashinaha, by happily that person should sit on that particular asana happily. Then Shabye Nashat Itaram Karam. Shabya means left. Itaram Karam means, Itaram means other hand. Karam means hands. the person should keep his right hand over the left, like this. Can you see my hand? This way. Left hand was there. Sabya means left hand. And itaram means other hand. So other hand must be kept over the left. Can you see my hand? This is the position. Namaste mudra. Namaste. Okay. So left hand will be there and you should keep the right hand over the left. Itaram karam means other hand. Okay. Then tells out here Samagriva Shiraha. Samagriva. Griva means the throat. Shira means head. Samme, it should be straight. Sambritascha yaha sunischalaha. Sambrita, it should be very stick, erect, and sunischala, without any movement. Nischala means without any movement. Sunischala means sammek rupena nischala, without any kind of movement. While sitting in that particular positions or doing the worshipping of Vinayaka or Ganesha, you should not move your, you should not shake your head or any kinds of your body parts. Sunischalaha. Plus prang udam mukha, pradam mukha, pradam plus udam mukha, bapi. Nashagraha stva lochanaha. The practice of pranayama must be done by facing pradam. Pradam means, can you tell? Pradam mukha.
Pramukha udam mukho vapi. That is ear. East, facing east or west.
No, or north.
No.
Yes. So this is the Upanishad. We can get the reference. You need to practice pranayama by facing towards east and north side, not west or not south direction. Okay. Prang mukha and udang mukha. Bapi plus you have to do nasagra lochana. Your eye should focus at your nose level. Means nasagra drishti. Question may ask, during practice of pranayama in this Upanishad, the drishti should be in your middle of the teeth or middle of the eyebrows or the nose or where? Answer is nose, nasagra. Plus, explain here, atibhuktam, abhuktam. Atibhuktam. Atibhuktam means too much eating, atyahara. We know Hatavavika, atyahara prayasasya. Too much eating, atibhuktam. Abhuktam. Abhuktam means in fast. Cha barjayitta prayatnataha. Barjayitta means one should not perform too much eating and fasting. It means you should eat moderate. Pathya ahara, we know, mitahar concept. Then you should do practice pranayama prayatnataha with continuous practice, effort. Okay. Plus explain here, nadi shodhanam kuryat. Nadi shodhanam kuryat ukta margena. Ukta marga means how they advise before here. Like sitting in this particular positions. Position means in adopting any asana, the asana should be made of the deer skin plus the kusha grass. Then you should sit happily. Then inhale through left, hold, exhale through right. Again inhale through right, hold and exhale through left. Okay, 4 times you should practice. Okay. At a time you can go for 3 times or 5 times. If you go for 3 times at a time, then you need 1 month, or if you go for 5 times at a time, you need 15 days to get success. And your before doing, you should do prarthana or you should do puja of Vinayaka with fruits and modaka, sweets. Okay, and your drishti should be at your nose level. So these are the procedure explained here. Ukta margena yatnatha, with carefully you should do yatnatha, carefully. Britha klesha bhavettasva ya tat shodhanam kurvita. Who practice pranayama without practicing nari shuddhi, for them the practice will be vritha, waste. They will be only wasting their time. Okay, so first what you should do, practice nari shuddhi, then only go for the pranayama. Okay, now all these things regarding the nari shuddhi only, remember. Now we did not started any pranayama, nari shuddhi only going on. Now here tells nari shuddhi, the benefits of nari shuddhi. If you see in benefits of nari shuddhi explained here, how explained here, nari shuddhim apnoti or prapnoti, nari shuddhim apnoti tat chinnam drishyate prithak. The chinna means symbols or the sign of nari shuddhi we can get separately. Prithak drishyate means visible, prithak means separately. Some specific characteristics will be there to look at. What are the things? Sarira laghuta, laghuta of sarira, lightness of the body, plus dipti. Dipti means lighting, the lighting capacity. Your face will be flourish, brightness will be there, like how we read in Yogoshidhi Lakshanam, Babhu Krishannata Badane, Babhu Krishattam Badane Prasannata in Hatha Pravika. Same thing explained here. Dipti will be there, luster will be there, plus Jataragni Vibardhanam, the digestive fire will increase. Jataragni. Nada Abhivakti Itteva, Nada Abhivakti, Nada, we can understand the Nada. Nada means subtlest sound. No need to discuss again what is Nada. You know in Hatha Pravika it explained. So Nada, it will go from gross to subtle level. Abhivyakti means one person can understand the sound. He can concentrate on the subtle sound. Lingam tat shuddhi suchanam. This is the suchana or indications of shuddhi. Shuddhi of nadi. Okay, these are the benefits of nadi shuddhi. Shuddhanti na japastena sparsha shuddhi hetavaha. If you shuddhanti na japastena, if you practice japaha, you won't get clarity regarding, or you won't get purity regarding your nadis until you practice nadi shuddhi pranayama. So you are thinking I will do japa of any deva, then I will go for the pranayama. No, first clean the nadi by advancing manner, then you should go for the pranayama. Okay. Should I continue?